In a PYP school, the culmination of elementary school learning is the Exhibition Unit of Inquiry, in which students carry out an extended collaborative inquiry on an issue or topic of their choice. The exhibition synthesizes the essential elements of the program, which are knowledge, transdisciplinary skills, concepts, attitudes, and action. It's an opportunity for students to celebrate their learning and share it with the whole school community.
In 10 years, when your little cousin asks you what you did for exhibition and you know, that's called enduring understanding.
Enduring understandings are about those big ideas and deep understandings for students that are transferred to other areas of their life. These understandings give meaning and lasting value to students beyond the classroom.
As a PYP school, we are committed to the principle that structured, purposeful inquiry is a powerful vehicle for learning. It promotes genuine understanding and challenges our students to engage in important global ideas. When viewed as a set of questions, the PYP key concepts form a research tool that is both manageable and open-ended. The concepts provide a way into a body of knowledge through structured and sustained inquiry.
The Artistic Carousel allowed students to work under the guidance of different teachers as they rotated between grade 5 teachers and specialists who would specialize in a specific craft. A truly collaborative experience as students worked with new peers and as a result were exposed to fresh ideas and thinking. The Artistic Carousel provided hands-on opportunities for our grade 5 students to express themselves through watercolor, collage, clay, sculpture with everyday objects, writing, and the use of technology. Students interacted with different materials, which would eventually serve as their artistic means of expression, while others found ways to combine mediums. In all, students explored the process of creating a vision, beginning with nothing but the seed of one idea.
The passion pitch was the students' first attempt to present their passion and ideas and to receive feedback from an outside source. It was an excellent practice for growing into skilled presenters. The purpose of the field trip was to build a greater sense of community and independence and to offer the students a different environment for their learning. Also, to give them a chance to have fun as a group and to explore more of beautiful Romania.
So what could you do? Who could you look at? Yeah.
Sixth graders who did exhibition performance.
You could look at that. You could look at NGOs. You could.
Action is an exciting component to the exhibition. It really shows the students' demonstration of the learner profiles. Plus, it is a clear focus on the key concepts responsibility and reflection. Action is what makes it all come together. It is what gives our students the opportunity to understand and show why all this knowledge and learning matters in our world. Action is what should extend long past the exhibition in order for our students to embrace being responsible global citizens.
Those are the formula, and this is what gets you, this is the potion. Without those, if you have one of those, what
The X Factor was a much anticipated event during this year's exhibition. Students synthesized information gathered during their research and, working together collaboratively, presented their new understandings and ideas for action to a panel of judges. These judges served in the role of critical friend and offered feedback and suggestions for going further in their research and in their action. There were a lot of nerves prior to the X Factor event, but at the end of the day, students were relieved to have survived the judges and have meaningful feedback for proceeding further in their inquiries.
The role of a mentor for the PYP exhibition was primarily to encourage and support the efforts of the students. This could be by suggesting or providing resources. It could be through asking probing questions to help facilitate their inquiry, or even to help interpret difficult information or with organizational skills. Finally, by supporting the student-initiated action and helping them reflect on their learning, the students were really able to make a difference. Being a mentor was a worthwhile role to take.
How did you organize your note cards?
So this is like history, so like members of...
The research-based argument essay. The pen is mightier than the sword. Persuasion is a powerful tool to make a difference. There are two sides to every story. Perspectives depend on who we are and what we know. We are responsible and offer both sides of the argument. We learn to search for reliable sources, and we tie everything back to our thesis statement. Did we make you think? Or even better, did we persuade you to agree with our point of view?
Being reflective is a learner profile in the PYP, and reflecting is a very important part of learning here in the PYP at AISB. Reflection is something that happens not only in your UOI classes, but in math, literacy, and definitely in your specialist classes as well. Being reflective is important because it lets us think about what we've done, our successes and our failures, and use those to our advantage by improving ourselves. Reflection is very important during exhibition. To me, exhibition is about problem solving. You find an issue, you find problems with that issue, and then you have to figure out a way to solve them. Most likely, some of your attempts will not work. But if you look back on those attempts that didn't work and think about how you can improve or do them better, then you've learned and grown as a student. Thus, reflection is important. Also, during exhibition, you will read books, you'll watch movies, and you'll talk to people and get lots of new stuff in your brain. It's important to reflect upon all that stuff you've learned and to help your brain sort it out and to make sense of it. So what does good reflection look like? Good reflection should look at what you've learned, new ideas you've had, and the skills you've gained during exhibition. What do you know now? What do you understand? What are you better at? So, as we end our exhibition, please reflect back on all you've done and learned and grow as a student.